Hey guys, Andrea Cox here. Wow, I have got a great little show for all of you. Today, we have harvested the garden. Now, many of you would come to visit and you'd be like, that's not a garden, Andrea. That is 3 grow boxes full of weeds. But I am here to argue that point and say 3 grow boxes full of tomatoes, basil, rosemary that dried itself in this over 100-degree Arizona weather, and chives. And just to kind of prove my point, prove to you that these are from my garden, some of my tomatoes are still on the vine. Now, this is from me planting 1 tomato plant. So in the middle of the Arizona desert. So if I can grow my own food in the Arizona desert, so can you. Okay, so what I'm going to make tonight is a simple meal. This is going to be super simple. If you want to see the rest of what I'm eating with this dinner, you can subscribe to Andrea Cox TV, and the full dinner video will be up tonight. I don't know what time though, because I still have to hit the gym. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my basil. Now it looks wilted. It's because it's over, I think it's over 105, 110 degrees outside. But I've rinsed it and it looks kind of flat. I'm just going to take this beautiful plant that one of my exes gave me of his Italian mother's. Thank you, Garrick. I appreciate you. And I'm going to lay the basil flat. Now, a lot of you probably love overt fats such as olive oil, avocado oil, but today we're going to use avocados. Why? Because avocado is a real fat. Whenever you don't make a fat into an oil, it's actually considered a real food and it's recognized by the body. But if some of you love olive oil, if you're Italian, you can use good old organic olive oil. Make sure it's in a dark glass bottle. Now, after you lay down your basil, I'm just going to start taking the tomatoes. I've already picked out the ones that looked very ripe. You can see this one's almost squeezable. And they've already been washed off. We're just going to cut right down the middle. Look how fresh these are. That's the tree of life right there. Growing your own food is so incredibly rewarding. I've been growing my own food since I had an apartment in Dayton, Ohio for years. I grew it on a balcony in something called a grow box. I wonder if they're still available. If they are, grow box, call me. Okay, look at those yellow ones. Beautiful. So I'm just going to cut this open like so. And you can see when I have quite a few cut, I'm even going to take this one, which has been dried by the sun. Perfectly okay if these are dried by the sun. I'm just going to take probably 5 more. Again, you can see the whole video when you subscribe to Andrea Cox TV on YouTube. Wow, look at the beautiful dark color this one's become in the sun. You know, Arizona, I think, is rated as 7 for growing. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And 7 is perfectly okay to grow in. I think California is an 8 or a 9, which is better. Everything I grow here grows perfectly well. Okay, so table for 1. I'm going to take some of the rosemary, which is already dry. I'm going to pull a sprig off, and I'm just going to crush it. Rosemary is excellent for the hormones, like so. And then some of the chives, I'm just going to put those chives on like so. Gorgeous. Now I'm just going to slice up a little bit of this avocado. Oops. Just gonna put it right on top. You could do some vegan feta cheese. That would be absolutely delicious. And voila, how gorgeous is this? I'm Andrea Cox. Check me out on YouTube, Andrea Cox TV, for health, wellness, and living foods recipes like this, and the Detox Intuitive for intuitive guidance. Be well.